Let me talk to you, Celtics fans. Let me talk to you about a trade that happened that I'm sure you guys know of. And that's our buddy, Mr. Brown, Jaylen Brown, going over to Philly for Paul George, 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. Look, uh, first, maybe you might argue, should we do a wellness check on the GM, Brad Stevens, there, to see exactly what was going on when he made this trade? You might say to yourself, that's a that's a possibility. Or let's look at the bright side, right? Maybe let's try to make lemons out of lemonade. Well, let's make lemonade out of lemons, is the saying. You might say that the Celtics maybe got the best deal available at this very moment. Maybe you might say that the idea that you don't trade a star within your division is a little bit outdated. It's if it's the best package, you go for the best package. And, worry about what happens down the road. No need to worry about that if they're in the same division and all of that. Maybe what the Celtics did today is they positioned themselves to make a major move in the next year or two. They've created flexibility and are thinking about long term. Pretty clear for a while that Jaylen Brown wanted the opportunity to lead this team. But as long as you have Jason Tatum here, that was never going to happen. Money was another huge factor. There was no realistic scenario where the Celtics were going to commit to another contract worth more than $60 million per year. Though, the move that I think that Boston should have pushed a little bit harder for was to get Giannis from Milwaukee. Maybe they underestimated what it would take, and that's why the deal never happened. Hey, but at the end of the day, maybe the Celtics will be just fine. The front office has shown that they're willing to make bold moves, and you wouldn't be surprised if you're a Celtic fan if another blockbuster trade is coming in the next year or two. The only problem with those draft picks is that the 76ers are always a good team. So the draft picks won't be that high. And now you got a team that's definitely better than what they were. Just to think, if you would have added just a little bit more if you're the Celtics, you would have gotten most likely a MVP. Instead, you gave up Jaylen. And you really might argue that you didn't get a fair return. Paul George, thing with him, he's 36 years old. Are you rejoicing if you're a Celtic fan today? Guess only time will tell.